here we are, heading back to Duluth to finish the Superior hiking trail. Although we gotta get farther up from Duluth, we gotta get to Grand Marais. Last year, I started the SHT at the Southern Terminus just south of Duluth and hiked 233 miles north to Grand Marais, where I had to get off trail due to some injuries and family issues. So if you haven't seen part 1 of my hike, please check that out. But now I've returned to Duluth, watching this cruise ship pass under the aerial bridge as I make my way back north to Grand Marais, where I have 50 miles left to finish my hike. Well, here we are, driving up past Silver Bay on our way to Grand Marais. All right, here we are, back at the parking lot of Pincushion Mountain, here to start the rest of my Superior hiking trail. And there is Grand Marais. Down there, the town of Grand Marais, and I'm gonna be hiking up Pincushion Mountain. I don't know where we are, but all you gotta do is just follow these signs. Here, and we are. My dad and my uncle are joining me for the first 5 miles, and the dog Ruby. Ruby. How are you enjoying the SHT?
Yeah, but I keep getting my pole stuck into these things here. I'm getting the hang of it.
And here we are on the detour spur trail to Pincushion Mountain.
That out there is the valley of the Devil Track River.
We will be there shortly.
Not this person, but the next one.
We'll be off at the Devil's Track River soon. First an overlook. And there's Grand Marais, where we just left. Hiking down to cross the Devil's Track River.
Long trip down, eh? Huh? Man.
Here's the Devil's Track River. Very scenic. And we're crossing it on this little A-frame bridge. Giant gorge here. It's quite something. As we are continuing to hike down. Ready for 6 more miles?
Yeah.
Got some birch tree and then red pines. Just some firs. So many different types of trees. All in one spot. Look at that.
You ready?
All right. Well, I'll see you in two days.
The intrepid hiker is leaving. Danny Strayer has left the building.
We started at Pincushion Mountain and headed down to the Devil's Track River, and after about 5 miles, my dad and uncle left me, and I returned to the woods, where I hiked 8.7 miles total for a nice, easy day and a really great section of trail. Ready for day 2? This is going to be the big push. Trying to go 20 plus miles, although this is what got me into problems last time, so we'll see. But if I can do over 20 today, I can finish the trail tomorrow. So, good weather, sun's out, beautiful trail, and we're off. Look how calm Lake Superior is. I don't see that too often. And at long last, I am finally coming face to face with Lake Superior. get to touch its cool, frigid waters. And let the lake walk begin. And here I am walking along the shores of Lake Superior. Only for like a mile and a half. It's really hard walking in the rocks. But got my Crocs on so I don't get stones all up in my shoes. But what a beautiful day. Here we are at SHT State Park. And here we are at Devil's Kettle Falls. You can see the falls on the left going into the Devil's Kettle. Where does it go? Nobody knows. But quite the drop off here. Woo. What is this? Flood damage recommended for through hikers only. Don't mind if I do. I can handle it. Just around the riverbank. I think the river used to be over on those rocks. So you can see it really cut in here. There's a number. This is kind of new cut trail-ish. What do we have here? You on the hunt, little guy? Why aren't you scared of me? Great. We got like a 2-mile roadblock. Reminds me of my days in New Zealand. Now we're back into the woods with the mud. Oh God. Jeez. Oh my gosh, it's almost done. 24 miles, one more left. Gotta go up this. I'm gonna end my day on the other side of this beaver pond, just over there. Very exhausted. This very long day started off in the woods before I had a 1.5-mile beach walk along Lake Superior. Then I entered Judge C.R. Magny State Park, saw Devil's Kettle Falls, hiked along the Brule River before returning to the woods and eventually hiking 24.5 miles, ending my day at a beaver pond for my longest day on trail.
Well, after hiking 11 days last year, and now this is day 3 this year. This is the first time it's rained, and I've discovered that my tent is not waterproof anymore.
Well, it's not raining anymore, but the trees are dripping on me. And being the first one out of camp, I get all the spider webs. But I only have to get 16 miles, 17 miles till the end of the day, which is why I pushed so hard yesterday, was so that I'd have a shortish day today to finish and no more rain. This is somehow the trail. Not really sure I get through this. Oh, it's a bridge. God damn. Fuck. I don't even know what my feet are on. Am I on? Oh, I'm on the ground. Okay. Those planks are really slippery. I've slipped several times today. Oh, here's another one. Great. Ooh, white pines. This is how foggy it is. Cannot see a thing. I hope I don't get hit. To the woods. So I'm supposed to climb up this? What the hell? Okay. Ugh. I don't think I should do this with the camera. And the water does not help. Whew. Success. A scenic overlook. Beautiful. Little smoke bombs. Don't breathe the spores. The Last of Us. Well, I made it to the highest elevation on the trail. Not too high compared to some of the other things I've hiked, but it was a beast of a climb for this trail. So, only less than 5 miles till the end. Walking on the edge here. Jeez, I'm trying not to fall. This is quite the list. Oh, great. And it stops too short. Oh, gosh. I'm so close to the end. Don't really want to have muddy, wet shoes. But the beavers seem to want everything to be wet. Oh gosh. And the sun finally decided to come out for my final moments on the trail. Just a few more miles.
A hiker's coming this way. We haven't identified him yet. Hope he's friendly. He is. Hello, young man.
Yeah.
3 miles.
3?
We think it's 3 miles, yeah.
It's like 1. This is like a snowmobile track I just hopped on. Probably.
Is it like this for very long?
Like a half mile, and then it goes, it's really overgrown. They have not maintained it.
So it doesn't go into the woods?
No, it does.
Oh.
Not the snowmobile track, but there's mosquitoes. All right. I reached my chauffeurs to take me back home, but we still have, what, one more mile to the terminus. Chauffeurs? Well, you could be. Yeah, the guides. Tell us where to go, Ruby. Oh, maybe she'll just find some grouse.
I'll make it, don't worry. I just go at a little alternate pace.
These are the final mile. And here's where the North Country Trail goes that way. Also the Border Route Trail. But Spear Hiking Trail is just
oh yeah, this is what we came for.
Smidge more this way.
You gotta take a picture of that.
All right, here we are, the Northern Terminus, Superior Hiking Trail.
You know, we don't have enough beds for you.
Okay.
So,
well, I made it. Now let's go check out the overlook. Is it 270 degrees?
let's measure. Get the compass out.
Cool.
And the Adirondack.
This is 270 for sure. There, there.
And that's the Pigeon River, which is Canada on the other side. And here we are, 270-degree overlook. That's it. Now we gotta get down. For the final day on trail, it was a misty morning as I headed up to the highest point on the entire trail, but the fog ruined any views. Then I headed to some lowland areas where it was very overgrown, but the final mile up to the 270-degree overlook was great. The sun came out and I had some fantastic views, and it was a nice 17-mile day. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about this hike, please check out my blog at astraylife.com/SHT. And if you haven't seen part 1 of my hike, please check out that video now and make sure to like, share, and subscribe.